You may or may not have seen this ad on your YouTube. That's me. And today I'm gonna be reacting to my own commercial. And yes, I'll address the elephant in the room. I'm not blonde anymore, whatever, it's still me, okay? My name is Vanessa, I'm a YouTuber and an actor. Today I'm gonna react to my commercial, and I'm also gonna react to my audition for the commercial. And I'll also give you guys all the tea on what it was like on set and the audition process, all of that stuff. So if you wanna hear all the BTS, then make sure you stay tuned. But now I'm gonna put on my headphones and we're gonna watch this commercial. I've seen little clips that people have sent me from watching it on their laptop, but I haven't seen the entire HQ video yet. I'm scared. Let's freaking go. So this is a YouTube ad and it has 19 million views, period. Let's just play it. I'm kind of terrified, but let's see what happens.
With Premium Light, you can hear me say all these words ad-free. Tingly.
Guys, I can't do this. Guys, I can't do this. No, I'm sorry. I can't. Y'all, they did me so dirty with that fisheye. I can't lie to you. So dirty. This commercial makes me want a nose job for real. Okay, we need to finish this. Let's do it.
Tingly. Spring. Chicken. Microplastic. Yes.
Ew.
Thank you.
Introducing Premium Light. Way less interruptions, way more YouTube.
Only $7.99 a month.
That little like only $7.99 a month is so cunty of them. That is so adorable. Like, it's just I don't even know what to say, you guys. I'm like in shock. I cannot believe the way my nose is looking. And I know I shouldn't be so hard on myself with that stuff, but you guys, I'm in front of a camera all day and it just never fails to shock me when I see my nose from a certain angle. And this fisheye is not helping me. I kind of want to watch this part again.
Spring. Chicken. Microplastic. Yeah.
I hate that clip. Oh god.
Thank you.
Introducing Premium Light.
And that is Queen Blackwell, I'm pretty sure. I saw her name on the costume board, so that's cool. I didn't get to meet her or like really anybody else, but that was awesome. Okay, well, here are my thoughts. My bangs are slaying, so thank God for that. Also my nails, guys, those are press-on nails and they look so effing good. I really like the backdrop. We had a green screen on set, so this like wasn't the vibe, but it looks really cute, like the purplish pink. And they put me in this really cute like pink sweater, but you can't really tell, obviously. My face like floating around is so insane. Be so for real with me. That is hilarious. This is so weird. Should I watch it again?
With Premium Light, you can hear me say all these words ad-free.
I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. I do want to react to my audition, but I feel like I should give you guys a story time first. So I booked this commercial through my agent. They were looking for a small YouTuber, which is me. And I originally didn't audition for this specific role of the ASMR YouTuber. I auditioned for something else and I had a Zoom call back with them and they had me read like my original audition, and then I was like, okay, thanks, bye. And I was getting ready to leave for my day job after my callback, and they called me on the phone and they were like, hey, can you please log back on? We want you to read for somebody else. And I was like, duh, of course. So I went back on Zoom and they had me read basically what you saw just now and like whisper it, but Zoom wasn't catching like the whispers. So they were like, can you please submit a tape before the end of the day? And I was like, yes, of course. But I was freaking out because I had to leave for work and I wasn't gonna be home till like 5 p.m. And I'm in LA and the clients are in New York, so they're already like further into the day, and I was like, they need to see my tape immediately or I'm not gonna book this. So I dropped my husband off at work and then I sat in the car and I filmed my audition, which is what we're gonna watch right now. All right, so this is what I filmed in the car. I actually filmed a lot of different options. Here's one of the options.
Hi, guys. Guess what? Guess what?
Yes, ASMR.
I heard that Premium Light.
I did not have to go for the I was doing all of it for the camera. Damn girl, period.
Premium Light is coming. Premium Light.
Yes, girl.
Coming.
Oh, emphasize the you better work. Okay, awesome. I had a few different versions of this audition, but this was the whole like general gist. They wanted me to use those lines and make it very ASMR. I didn't have a tripod in the car. I just like did what I could. I also was 20 minutes late to work because of this, but I booked it, so obviously everything worked out. And I just watched like ASMR videos on YouTube and like tried to take whatever they did. A lot of like tapping on the water bottle. That was the only prop I had. There are also some other audition versions that I want to show you, but I think there's gonna be a couple more commercials that are coming out, and obviously I don't want to spoil it and post something. So if and when they do come out, I will react to that as well. So that was pretty much my whole audition process. Let's talk about shoot day. I've got a few BTS pictures to show you, but I booked this probably like a week and a half before we were gonna shoot it. I also booked this right after I got engaged, so it was just like a crazy emotional couple of weeks for me. This is the first commercial that I've ever booked, and I was pretty nervous, but I was also very excited. A couple days before the shoot, we had a fitting, so they had me try on all these different outfits. They wanted the vibe to be like very cozy. The costume department like stalked my Instagram, and they even showed me that they stalked my Instagram and like tried to use my personal style as reference. And they ended up choosing this like pink cardigan with a little white top and these super cute baggy jeans. So that was really cool. Fitting was like an hour and a half. And then a couple days later, we did the shoot. I think it took like 6 hours maybe. It wasn't a very long day, but it was so exciting for me and my first commercial. And obviously I'm a YouTuber. I love YouTube. So I was so happy that my first commercial was for a company that I really love. Let me take you through my day. I drove to set. They picked me up from parking and they took me to my dressing room, which had my name on it, which was so cool. I go by a different performer name now, so the picture is just like my legal name, but it was so cool to see my name with the YouTube logo. It felt like a dream come true. And I just hung out in there for a little bit. They had like a lot of snacks, so I was snacking heavy. It was a very big sound stage and I had a window for my dressing room so I could see like all of the setup that they were doing. And as you can see, my hands are holding a little microphone in the camera. We actually shot that separate from all my face stuff. So they had the green screen set up and I had to be like crouching down on the floor and reaching upwards toward the ASMR mic. And that was low-key an arm workout, but it was a lot of fun. And I had a little break, I had some more snacks, and then we went in to film all the face stuff. Obviously you guys saw it's a fisheye lens, so they had that fisheye like right in front of my nose. It like hurt my eyes a little bit to stare into the camera. That's how close it was. I didn't get to see what it looked like while I was on set. And honestly, I didn't want to ask because I don't like to watch my dailies while I'm shooting. I just find it very distracting for me. But we shot all of the face stuff and I had like a page of different lines that I was gonna give. And my favorite one was the whole like monologue about microplastics and spring chicken. So they had me do that, and obviously that's what came out in the commercial. We did a couple other options that I'm not going to talk about because I want to wait for it to come out, of course, but I'm very excited for it to come out. I was obviously pretty nervous, but I was also just very excited to be there. I just like tried my best to focus on doing what I do and not letting it get into my head. Even just now watching it, I'm like, damn, there's a couple things I would have liked to try instead, but you never know what the final picture is going to look like, and you just have to do as you're told on set. But you guys, there are a couple hate comments on this video and I think it's so funny. Here, let me just read a couple. Well, actually, somebody said best ad ever. Thank you, Tommy. Someone said I'm too high for this, LOL. Yeah, honestly, this commercial looks like an acid trip. So Cool X Gamer said, what is this? I am so dead. I don't like it. I'm sorry. The vibes are really crazy in this commercial, I'll tell you that much. Most annoying video on YouTube with the exception of the soulless and mind-numbing AI stuff. That one is awesome. That is so funny. If I had booked this when I was like younger, I think I would have taken this to heart, but obviously like it's not my problem. I'm just doing my job. Overall, this commercial was so much fun and I can't wait to see the other versions to come out. There were a lot of other talent that were on set, but I didn't get to meet really any of them. I met one guy who was also a small creator, but I didn't run into any of the bigger names that I obviously won't disclose. So I'm excited to see their versions of the commercials, and it's just gonna be a really exciting journey to watch everything come out. I actually haven't naturally seen this ad pop up for me and I'm so pissed about it. A friend of mine saw the ad and he sent me the link, but I haven't seen it pop up when I'm watching YouTube videos, and I'm like, that's the whole fun of it, to see yourself pop up, but hopefully at some point it will. I posted about this on my story and a couple people swiped up and they were like, is this actually you? And I was like, yes. And a lot of people didn't recognize me because the angle is just so crazy. At the end of the day, I am very happy with how this came out. Even if it is an acid trip, I think it's so cute and I'm very proud of myself and my first commercial. YouTube is a dream for me, and the fact that I get to do my acting job for YouTube is so wonderful. And I hope you guys liked watching me react to my own commercial. Whether you're an actor or a YouTuber or just somebody scouring through the internet, I hope you had fun, and I had a lot of fun reacting to this. If you haven't watched my other videos, I make a ton of vlogs, lifestyle, productivity, cozy life. So make sure to check that out and subscribe because because it helps me so much. If there's anything else you guys want to see from me, feel free to let me know. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I will see you guys next week.